You're watching the AI Report. Lots of consequential news today as it so happens. Let's get into it. Chinese startup Fourier Intelligence plans to start mass producing its GR1 robot by the end of this year. So far, the purpose of the robot is research and developments, or so they claim. Look, I'm all about more tech developments, but this is where the ice gets thin, in my opinion. If these things become cheap and easily accessible, it won't be long before someone equips them with the latest LLMs and gives them like a purpose, a goal, which can easily be violence. At least LLMs right now are kind of constrained to the digital realm, and that's not entirely a bad thing. When AI starts bleeding into the physical world, the potential for nightmare scenarios starts to increase. All I'm saying is just keep an eye on these humanoid robots. In a few years, they will be widespread, they will be smarter than anyone you've ever met basically, and stronger than anyone you've ever met. They may have some programming to always be non-violent towards humans, but bad actors might easily hijack them and reprogram them. And speaking of robots, researchers from the University of California have found that the robots have become better at solving those super annoying captcha things than humans. Good. Can I get a robot to solve mine? I spent literally 4 minutes trying to solve one just before I started this video. 4 minutes to log into some stupid dashboard? Really? Anyway, you might have noticed that captchas are also evolving, and they are becoming somewhat more annoying and more demanding, or the puzzles are getting more sophisticated in some cases. I'm a little worried about the internet right now. Having to get out of a maze every time you want to log into something is a terrible user experience, and website owners may not even have a better choice at the moment. Next, SEC Chairman Gary Gensler predicts that AI may be at the center of the financial crisis in the future. For example, if people use similar AI for trading, he posits, their AIs might all make the same decision to sell a stock at the same time, for example, and that might cause a market crash. Okay, I'm pretty sure that the SEC chairman knows more about trading and markets than me, but I don't think this particular issue might be such a problem. The stock exchange is made up of many actors with different agendas and goals, and they all make unpredictable, irrational moves at all times. As far as I'm aware, nobody has yet figured out AI trading, and that's mostly because it's sort of an impossible problem to solve. Also, even if you train a perfect trading AI, it may not account for all the actions of all the other perfect trading AIs that, other people have trained. This is not a simple matter that you can explain in one paper, which is basically what Gensler tried to do. Again, I'm far from an expert on this topic, but I think this is not a real problem right now. What I think is happening more likely is that Gary Gensler is trying to do his usual shtick, present something as more dangerous than it really is, and that might give them a reason to regulate it and the SEC to choke it out. Nothing new here. Next, an AI move from Amazon. They are about to start creating their own AI chips. They're working on 2 different chips called Inferentia and Terranium for AWS customers. They should be cheaper and more accessible alternatives than NVIDIA. Okay, Amazon are lagging behind other tech giants when it comes to AI. Yeah, this might be the leg up they need. Next, UK Deputy Prime Minister and the most British man I've seen in weeks, Oliver Dowden, believes that the AI revolution might be even bigger than the Industrial Revolution. He says this is a total revolution that is coming. It's going to totally transform almost all elements of life over the coming years, and indeed even months in some cases. It is much faster than the other revolutions we've seen, whether that's the invention of the internal combustion engine or the Industrial Revolution. He is also worried about how AI can be misused or hacked as well. Okay, smart man. I think this is the first time I've heard of Mr. Dowden, but I like him already. And finally, Silicon Valley legend and one of my favorite people to learn from, Paul Graham, defends AI and says it's the exact opposite of a solution searching for a problem. Apparently, the founders of OpenAI have broken a few of the golden Silicon Valley rules and traditions, and they have started the company without really having a clear problem they're trying to solve. But as they've moved along, problems that their tech can solve have appeared faster than anyone could have anticipated. Graham has also noticed a lot of AI startups in Y Combinator the celebrated seed investment company that he started and later gave to Sam Altman to run. Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, things are looking good for AI, and that's the way it is. There was the AI report. I'm glad you're on this journey with me. Check out the guide on how to do a blog with AI I just released yesterday. It's a really great way if you're looking to earn some money with AI, which is what I'm doing and what you should probably be doing as well. And more content like that is coming soon. We're going to turn this channel into a lot more than just AI news. Like and subscribe, do your thing, recommend this channel to other people. I appreciate you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.